What's up everyone, this is Michael the Entrepreneur coming back with some more entrepreneurial content. If you are an aspiring entrepreneur and you're thinking about starting, managing, or growing your side hustle or your business, please consider subscribing to my channel. You can do that by hitting that subscribe button, also banging on that notification bell. Today we're going to be talking about the 3 different types of entrepreneurs, and we're going to get into that right after the intro. I'm an entrepreneur, I'm an entrepreneur. Hey, what? So the word entrepreneur to a lot of people, it means a lot of different things. And also over just research and just going on the web, I guarantee you, if you go onto Google and you type in, what is an entrepreneur? You're gonna find long lists from solo entrepreneur to parent entrepreneur, all these different types of entrepreneurs. And for me, I don't wanna compartmentalize the definitions, but I do want to give my insight on what are the different types of entrepreneurs that are out there, and I wanted to just narrow it down to 3 because I know that's how my brain works. I don't want to have to decide between 10 different ones. And honestly, between these 3 different categories, I think that you can kind of lump a lot of the different quote-unquote entrepreneur ideas or different types of entrepreneurs that are out there. So let's get right into it. So the first type of entrepreneur is going to be the hobbyist. They're not afraid of just working a 9 to 5 and just having that side hustle so they can make some extra income. Let's start by saying there's nothing wrong with being a hobbyist. There's nothing wrong with being a side hustler. There's nothing wrong with wanting, the 9 to 5 job to make sure you get the benefits and things like that. Like some people, that's for them. They want to do it, but not everyone likes that. So I just wanted to start by saying that it's okay if that is the type of hustler that you want to be. The second type of entrepreneur is going to be the independent. And the difference between a hobbyist and an independent is normally the independent is someone that actually goes and does it on their own. They don't want to work for anyone, and that is what motivates them. They want to be independent, rather it be through creating their own schedule. Sometimes they don't even care if they create another job for themselves. Many of the conversations that I've had with many different entrepreneurs in my community, you guys should check out my podcast where I'm speaking directly to entrepreneurs. The one thing that is uniform through all of those conversations that I have with someone that actually just went out and started a business is they just wanted to do it on their own. They didn't want someone else dictating, they're not good employees, essentially. They want to make their own money. They want to make their own schedule. They want to be in control of, the things that they do on a day-to-day basis. So that is the biggest thing. And there are 2 different types of independence. There are independents that, like I said earlier, they create their own job. And then there's other independents where they're like, no, I actually want to make this business. Yes, it's going to be a job in the beginning because obviously I have to, do a lot of stuff on my own. And then I create the systems. And I actually just watched the video the other day. I'm a screen printer, own a graphics and printing company. Anyone that knows anything about screen printing, you know that Ryan from Ryannet, the founder of Ryannet, he's an amazing guy. He actually built his business from the ground up. But I watched the interview with him and he was kind of talking about scalability and being able to walk away from your business and allowing for your business to run on its own. So there are some independent entrepreneurs out there where they're system driven, which I am. You're system driven, and oftentimes when you have a good system, you're able to put someone else into that system and they're able to run it themselves. So there are independents that have that mindset too. They go out on their own. They're just not trying to create a job for themselves. They actually want to free up their time, but they do put in that hard work and that grind. But that is the independent. So the next type of entrepreneur is going to be the venturist, and this is a spinoff of a venture capitalist. And once again, these are my definitions. These are the 3 different types of entrepreneurs that I've categorized, but essentially the venturist is self-explanatory. They're the person that wants to have multiple business endeavors. They want to be an entrepreneur in a very different way. They want to eventually be someone that has accumulated enough capital to where they're investing in small businesses, they're buying, assets and things like that. Normally a venture capitalist is someone or an entrepreneur that is established. They have a proven track record. They started multiple businesses. They sold multiple businesses. They probably own multiple businesses that are bringing in, 7 to 8 figures each year. And then what they end up doing is they take that money, they take that capital. If you guys want to know what free cash flow is, please check out the video that is down in the description or check out the video that's up here. It's called Cash Flow Explained, where I talk about what free cash flow is. But essentially the money that they've earned and that they've accumulated through the different assets, they take that and then they build it and they plant other seeds. So that is the biggest difference between a venturist and an independent. Found some value in this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also share it with a friend, someone else that is an entrepreneur, is thinking about being an entrepreneur, or they just want to know what type of entrepreneur they are so that they can actually, once again, strategically map out what their plans are and what they're trying to do so they can stay focused. Please share this video with them. Also, there's a video that is on the screen that I think you should check out. I'll see you in that video.